What's up, man? It's Flatboy Trucker, man. Fatboy RPW. Coming to you, man. New channel. Just trying to bring you some positivity, man. People got a lot of questions. I got very little answers. But we're going to get it together. But what's up, everybody, man? Just trying to give some people a couple pointers about trucking. I know that's industry everybody's trying to get into. People got a lot of questions. Even though it's a lot of material out there. It's a lot of good guys out there giving you material. I feel like they just kind of touched on a lot of stuff already, and they got so many videos, man. It's just hard to go back and really watch the basics, man. So that's why I come in at, man. Just giving you guys the basics and after the basics, but we starting off small, taking baby steps. Want to give you guys a couple of things, man, to think about, man, when you want to come out to this industry. Number one, I say home situation. I see it a lot. Guys come out here, man, and really don't know what this job is about, man. And I encourage you guys, man, whether, it's your girlfriend, your wife, your husband, your boyfriend, man, really talk with them and really see if you got that support, man, for real. Really make sure you got that support and that you could come out here, because a lot of guys, they come out here not understanding that, it's going to be a long time before you can go home, especially starting off. You got to go through that whole training process and, on a trainer's truck and all that good stuff. And it's a possibility, depending on the company, man, that you could be away from home for a couple of months before you can get some home time. And guys, man, they just can't deal with it, and they got to rush back home and stuff like that. And so just make sure that's really something that you could do first. And if you got the support, you got somebody that can watch your kids, stuff like that, your wife cool with it, your girl, whoever, they cool with it, they down with it, they understand it, they rocking with you, go ahead and make that step. Two, a lot of people think, man, truck driving costs a lot of money to become a truck driver. I ain't been around the block that long, but they got a lot of programs out here to help you guys, man. It's a lot of programs, and the spot I like to tell people to go to, man, check out your community college, man, where you live at. I know, especially like I live in Virginia, man. Out here, man, pretty much every community college is offering some type of CDL training, man. Go out there and apply for financial aid, stuff like that, man. No cost to you, and that's a good way to get your foot in the door. They got a lot of grants out here, a lot of programs for people that's unemployed. Actually, that's how I got into the game, man. Honestly, man, I was working with the state as a correctional officer, and I got laid off, man. And just talking to people, and I come across a school, wound up calling the school, and one thing led to another, and I told him my situation, and he was like, oh yeah, we got a program for you. And honestly, man, I didn't have to pay $1 back. All they wanted to see is my certificate that I got my license at the end, kind of like put me in a success file, I guess you could say. And I was blessed, man. And like I said, it's a lot of situations like that you could get yourself into. I know a lot of the mega carriers, they got their own training. Depending on the carrier now, some people want you to at least come in the game to them with your learners. Some of them don't care. They'll get you your learners and your license. But the thing about that, I want y'all to remember, when you get in situations with these mega carriers and they fronting that bread for you, they want you to sign that contract stating that you're going to work with them for a certain period of time. So don't think that you're just going to get a free ride and, I'm going to use them and get that and then I'm out. Nah, they're going to want you to rock with them for at least 6 months to a year. There's some good companies out there that's doing that, helping guys out. That's another step, another thing that you should look at. Another thing I want to talk about too, man, is what I want you guys to understand truck driving school is about. I talked to some guys, man, they feel like they supposed to know everything in the world about truck driving at truck driving school. And as much as the instructors probably would like to do that, it's just not really set up that way. It's set up to kind of give you the basics. I'm hearing now that some truck driving schools are actually getting guys into automatics. Look, my personal opinion, I can't tell you what to do. If they have an option, train yourself in a manual. Even though most companies right now is going to the automatic thing, get that manual experience under your belt. Know how to drive a stick shift. I'm telling you, it's helpful. You might not need it now, but you might need it later when you go to a smaller company, things of that nature. Truck driving school, like I said, is going to teach you the basics. Basically, just enough to stay in the lines, back up, do a couple of maneuvers, stuff like that, just so you can pass. You know the real deal in the industry and the ins and outs, basically, when you go to your company. That's when you're going to get, well, you should get top training and really understand how to operate that truck, know how to do a real pre-trip, rules of the road, you know, all that type of stuff. You know, your trainer is supposed to, you know, get you good on once you get with your company. So don't think everything's supposed to be known in truck driving school. Trust me, you're gonna have a lot of time to learn. Another thing I want you guys to look at is what to look for in a company. I can't decide that for you. You gotta understand what you want. You gotta understand, do you want to be home every night? Do you want to be home weekly? Or do you just want to run the road and just explore life? And while I'm touching on that, you have options. And I'm not knocking nobody, but I hate when guys sell this dream to new guys that you have to live out here on this road. You don't have to. It's a lot of companies out here that's willing to get you home weekly. You know, every other night. It's local companies out here that you can get with when you get out of truck driving school. So it's all about really knowing what you want in the company, man, and what kind of money you looking for, what kind of home time you looking for, stuff like that. What's really in your area? You got to look at, does this carrier have a lot of freight in my area? Because one thing that I see, guys pick companies, yeah, they're good companies, but they just don't have the freight to really get you home. So, you know, when it's time for you to get home, it's a struggle. So you might put in to get home on a Friday. You might not get home to Sunday, Monday, because, you know, they just had to go through hoops to, you know, to get you home. And I see that a lot, man. And I'm not going to say do your research, because you knew. If you knew everything, you wouldn't be watching these videos. So whatever sounds best to what you're looking for, whoever can offer the best situation for you and the money you're looking for, that's who you go with. I'm not going to sit up here and tell you there's a bad company out there. I'm not going to do that. All companies, to me, are decent companies. It's just all what you're looking for. Every company got BS. Every company, you know what I'm saying, got their goods and their bads. It's just what you want, man. That's really what it is, what you want. Another thing, what to expect in a trailer truck. Sorry about that. What to expect in a trailer truck. Once you get with a company, you know what I'm saying, you're going to be assigned to go out with a trainer. That's where that away from home time kicks in, man, because you got to lock in. Some guys get lucky, man, they get on dedicated accounts where, you know, they might luck up with a trainer, you know what I'm saying, that lives near them. That trainer might get home every weekend. But that's if you get on one of those type of accounts. But pretty much, you're pretty much going to be OTR, over the road, and you're going to be out there, man. You're really not going to be able to go home. I mean, unless, like I said, again, in that situation, unless you luck up and that trainer lives somewhere near you, you know what I'm saying, when he take a little bit of home time, if he takes home time, you know what I'm saying, do that. But majority of them guys, man, they just want to run. You know what I'm saying? So that's where that, you know what I'm saying, away from home for a couple of months is going to kick in, because you're just going to be locked in. And one thing I want you to understand, man, is don't be a puppet. Don't let these guys come out here and use you. And I see it a lot, man. It's a lot of bum trainers, man, that's just looking for $1. They don't care about how they train you. They don't care what you learn out here. They just want you to rack up them miles and they get them fat paychecks, and that's not cool. I don't support it. I'm not gonna sit up here and make it sound like it's all peaches and cream. Nah, it's not. And if you in that situation, you need to be able to detect that and get yourself out of that. And a situation, man, that a lot of guys are in, man, is they can't back. They just don't know how to back because you done nothing but just drive and drive. Your trainer didn't teach you the importance of sliding your tandems, knowing how to do paperwork, really knowing how to use your Qualcomm. You just ran, and now you out here and you lost, and you don't know what's going on. Now you gotta call him 5-10 times a day and hop on YouTube and trying to figure this thing out. It's just not cool. I don't care the situation. If that man or woman is not training you right, hop out the truck. You're not going to get fired. You hear these stories, oh man, I'm going to get fired. I ain't trying to complain. You're not getting fired. They're going to find you somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that trainer, you know what I mean, he making you back. That should be a mandatory. Every day. You should be back in some time of the day. I prefer to. I never been a trainer, but that's how I was training. That's how I see some guys doing it. I prefer the daytime. Most of the drivers is out the truck stops, but they down the road getting it, doing what they got to do. You know what I'm saying? That's the perfect opportunity for you to go in the parking lot, man, and practice. What's gonna hurt to practice 30 minutes to an hour? They don't want to take the time, man, and that's the thing that kills me. It's a lot of things, man, when you get in that training truck to look out for, man. And your company should brief you on that, let you know what to look out for. And don't be out here buying trainers food. Nah, they getting paid off you. Nah, no more. Nah, stop that. You know what I'm saying? Stop that. I be seeing students buying trainers meals. Nah. What are we doing? They need to be buying you meal. They getting paid every day you in that truck, man. Stop letting these guys out here sucking you out, man. Guys, man, these trainers out here trying to keep you in the truck longer than you supposed to. You supposed to been upgraded about a week ago. They still got you in the truck running miles. Man, nah, man. Nah, and that kills the experience for the student because he has such a horrible time in the truck. He don't even want to touch the industry no more. Oh, this what this about? Nah, and then watch out for your trainer, man. They don't want to take showers. These guys out here don't want to take showers. They don't want to wash up. They just want to run. Nah, you should, nah. Don't deal with it. Watch out for it. Report it. Get out that truck. Don't deal with that. I'm tired of hearing guys talking about, I'm just going to deal with it. I only got like 2 weeks left. Nah. And the last thing I want to touch on, man, health. I know I should be the last one talking about. I'm on point. I'm getting myself together. They don't call me Fat Boy RP Dub for no reason. You know what I'm saying? I really want you guys, man. I don't know your situation, but I want you to take care of your health. This industry is cracking down. I'm telling you, cracking down on bad health. I mean, you walk through the door, you can pass your physical. Ain't no blood pressure problems. Oh, stand up, sir. Oh, your neck look a little too big. We're going to have to send you down to the sleep study lab. Oh, yeah, they doing you like that now. You know what I'm saying? They doing you like that. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is, man. I want y'all to take care of yourself out here. It's a lot of guys, man, it's not looking pretty. It's not looking pretty. Stay away from that fast food. Like, you don't got nothing to do but just sit and eat. Like, they cracking down, man. And a lot of guys is not getting their medical cards. Don't let them fool you. They not getting their medical cards. They cracking down out here, man. Take care of yourself. And don't come to orientation if you know you just smoked a blunt. That kills me. If you smoking weed with your boys and you up here talking about I got orientation in 2 weeks, you about to take the little liquid joint to it. Come on, bro. Cause I'ma tell you, and a lot of cats not gonna tell you. If they find it in your system, kiss this goodbye. It's done. You might find you a mom and pop somewhere, you know what I'm saying, a mom and pop trucking company that might take you. But far as getting your foot in the door with these big companies and stuff like that, it travels, man. You fail that drug test, it follows. Nobody want to touch you. Is it really worth it? Is it really, really worth it at the end of the day? To me, it's not. You know what I'm saying? Get right. Be smart about it. Change your family life. Change your life. We out here to make money, not make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? That's something that you could prevent. Put the weed down. Get right. Get your mind right. Come to orientation. Present yourself like a man or a woman. And get this money. Come on, man. Leave that street stuff alone, man. That's too easy. That's too easy. Come on now. This the hard part. The hard part is picking up the phone and changing your life. Calling the people. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for change. Let's do it. Hey, when I'm coming? Oh, I'll be at the bus stop tomorrow. That's the hard part for some of y'all, man. Being on the block, being foolish, being dumb, gang banging, doing all that stupid stuff, man, that's the easy part. The clock ticking, man. The clock is ticking. What you gonna do? I'm here for you. I'm here for you. And a lot of people like me, we here for you. We trying to give you the information. Is what you gonna do with it. But like I said, man, it's your boy, Fat Boy RP Dub, man. I hope you like the content. I'm coming back strong. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep this positivity going, man. We uplifting, man. Any questions you got, ask me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not hard to reach. I'm here for y'all, man. Like I said, peace, love, positivity. You can copy the formula, but you can't copy the respect. I'm out.